Check this out. Bitcoin, it broke through the $50,000 level just a short time ago. It's now up more than 70% since January 1st. So it's come off a little bit right under that 50,000 mark, but pretty extraordinary run, no matter how you look at it. Joe?
I just wish I wish we knew all. I wish we could see into the future, Andrew, because all you need to do, you take the total global financial system, right? Yep. Figure out what that is, and then divide it by 21 million. Well, first take the total financial system and decide what percentage of that could someday be crypto related, or right. where crypto could be
Bitcoin
play
related.
A role.
Right.
Or Bitcoin related. Then divide that by 21 million. And that's where you get some scary numbers. And I don't know if they're legit but at the same time, you worry about individual countries and governments, that have a huge vested interest, for example, the United States and the dollar remaining the reserve currency. So what do when it becomes clear, or if it starts to look like you're not having control, which maybe it's already starting to look like that, isn't it? What do? They can do whatever they want, can't they? Or can they?
What's the number at which it gets out of control? And is it the number, the price of Bitcoin, which is out of control, or is it the distribution of Bitcoin, meaning it's still held in only a few hands on a relative basis to the country? And so that's, to me, what you should be looking for, because you can buy half a Bitcoin, you could buy a tenth of a Bitcoin. And what if it really, to me, escape velocity is not necessarily the price itself, but just how many holders there are.
Right. Well, a lot of people, I've seen some crazy stuff where people write in that it's not a fixed number. It's not 21 million, because you can divide each one into, and that's where you go, okay, you just need to go back to, elementary school level math, because I'm not even going to have a conversation. Because there are 21 million, whether you split them up or not, it's 21 million. Right. So I don't know. It's fixed, and if it has inherent value, then you can make a case. What Novogratz say, 100,000. Other people, I think the Winklevi have said half a million. If you do math,
I've heard
like
half
that,
a million. I've heard a million. I've heard 200,000.
Yeah, million. Right.
The other question is, once it gets to those levels, do a lot of people sell out of it? I mean, you're hearing, are people ever really going to use it, not as a currency, but at some point you say, okay, it's made the run, and then does it just level out at this sort of, at some price or no? Right. It's hard to know.
Right. If you call it something like the Internet of Money, or you saw Paul Tudor Jones say it's like Apple in the top of the first inning, or Amazon in the top of the first inning, I don't know. But I don't know.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.